Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'll be going over the sub and noise sections of Serum. The subsection is here and noise is here. So what the sub is it's an extra oscillator. Think of it as oscillator C. What it does is it outputs very basic shapes, sine, triangle, saw, square, and pulse. And what this does is it adds, just an oscillator below oscillator A, so you don't have to sacrifice oscillator B to have a bit of low end. And that's basically what it does. It sets the low end, so you have your sine, -1, and adds a bit of low end. That's pretty much what it does. Sounds pretty good with the filter. Make sure that the sub, this S here, is routed to the filter. You don't have to, but another thing worth pointing out is this sine wave is very clean. You just have the fundamental, right? This sine wave right here, difference between this one and this one is a bit more analog, right? You notice the harmonics here, and that sounds pretty good with some drive, right? Yeah, just a little tip there. You have your direct out, which shoots whatever your sub oscillator is. 9 times out of 10, it's a sine. It shoots it directly out and it bypasses the filter in effects. So essentially, you have a sine wave just coming out and being just it's in parallel. So it's not affected by any like effects or saturation or anything. It's not eating any headroom, but there you have that beefy fundamental on the bottom that you want if you want that, which is your bass and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So what we'll do is we'll take envelope 2 and we'll kind of do that. Awesome. All right, so we're going to move down to noise. This is the noise section. This is another oscillator adding noise. We'll just have that just by itself. This is really cool. You can it emulates, well, not emulates, it's basically a sampler. And we have AC hum. And another kind of, these are analog. You have like quite a bit. My favorite is this SID whine. You can have that just running on top of things. Or like a square, right? So you can, I'll just quickly do this. You get that lo-fi kind of thing, and that's with the whine. You have your kick attacks, which these kind of are kicks that it's looping over and over again. So you have to select the one shot right here, right? So you have like these percussion or like kick hits. So when you're doing like your kick sound design, you have this one shot at the beginning triggered by the gate, and you can make some badass kicks. And you have other kinds of attacks. It's another kick kind of transient one, metal tick, and you can do all sorts of stuff with that. In harmonics, which are kind of spooky, you can pitch track these. Right, and get some Halloween kind of stuff going on. Paper bag. If you wanted to like just maintain the same pitch no matter what key you hit, you can adjust the pitch here. So with that and some reverb, it sound pretty interesting. Control click to reset. And Sounds of Revolution, they have some like atmospheres and other kind of goodies in there. This shares, as far as I know, its amplitude with envelope 1, much like sub, I believe. Yes, it does. So what we have is our filter here. What we can do is we can set filter 1 to kind of match that. So like the noise is coming in conjunction with the filter. Have that all the way down. We can route the noise through the filter as well. Right, and you have, I don't know, something effectively bleep bloopy. You can add sounds and loops in here. It's in a folder in your Serum folder. You have all your kind of noise type things. These are waves, so you can add them. When you save a preset, it doesn't contain. So say if you save a preset with like a custom noise, and you move to another computer, it'll try to look for the preset. So make sure that you back up your entire folder. But that's like another maintenance thing. That is the sub and noise section. Before we go, you can use the sub as an FM source, or like for FM. So you can FM from the sub OSC. Right? So your sub can be an FM source. You can have the volume down. Right? And you can do that. Sub is very useful. And that's, these are the things that when you use Serum, you kind of figure out. You're like, holy crap, there's like a lot you can do that's not, readily apparent. Anyway, hope you learned stuff. Hope I'm doing well. It's been a while. But yeah, we'll be back with some more fun stuff.